living with fire is part of living in California, whether you're talking about the Coast Range or the Sierra Nevada. Now, what's at stake here is pretty clear: the safety of our communities, the safety of the people who have to combat these wildfires, and the health of everyone else not in harm's way.
Now, a natural question, if you live in coastal California, is how much does sudden oak death interact with fire? And the answer is that it does. It does interact with fire, and it interacts with fire, at least it can interact with fire, in ways that make fire worse. The accumulation of dead fuels can both lead to increased mortality of trees, particularly redwood, during fire, and it also increases the impacts of other impacts in the ecosystem of fire, such as changes in soils or degradation of soils. Now, the bit of good news here is we can predict when these sudden oak death fire interactions will be most severe on an ecosystem. And the way that you can tell is probably not that much of a mystery. When dead fuels accumulate in forests, that leads to greater impacts on trees, on soils, on the whole ecosystem. And what's the answer to that? Potentially removing dead fuels.